Want to control your money instead of wondering where it went? Let's make a simple plan that takes the guesswork out of your finances. This simple rule divides your after-tax income into 3 clear buckets so you know exactly where each paycheck should go every month. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and investing, a clear, balanced framework you can actually follow. We'll walk through each bucket, show real examples like rent, dining out, and retirement, and give practical tips you can use tonight. No jargon, no shame, just a clean, modern method to help you spend intentionally and save consistently for what matters. Follow along with cinematic visuals and simple overlays showing 50%, 30%, and 20% so you can see the breakdown and begin a budget in minutes. Begin with after-tax income. What lands in your bank after taxes and deductions? This is the base to slice into 3 buckets each month. Needs are essentials you must pay to live and work: housing, utilities, food, basic transportation, and minimum debt payments that keep you stable. Wants are flexible, the extras that improve life, but you could remove if necessary, like dining out, entertainment, and non-essential upgrades. Savings and investing build long-term security, emergency funds, retirement accounts, and investments that grow your future net worth over time. Visualize this as a pie chart. Half goes to needs, just under a third to wants, and the remaining fifth to savings. A simple monthly habit. Now we'll unpack each slice with concrete numbers and actions so you can compare your current spending and make adjustments that fit your life. Needs receive 50% of take-home pay. This cap helps ensure essentials don't crowd out savings and flexible spending in your budget. Include rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, necessary insurance, work-related transportation, and required loan payments in this category. For example, if rent is 30% and groceries 10%, together they already meet the 50% needs allocation in this rule. If your essentials exceed 50%, consider cost reductions like cheaper housing, renegotiating services, or increasing income to restore balance. Practical step: track all recurring monthly bills and 3 months of spending to accurately calculate your true needs, total, and spot savings opportunities. Small changes add up. Meal planning, switching utility plans, and timely insurance shopping can lower needs without sacrificing stability or quality of life. Wants get 30%. These are discretionary choices that improve daily life but aren't mandatory for survival or basic functioning. Typical wants include dining out, coffee shops, streaming subscriptions, vacations, and non-essential upgrades or gadgets you enjoy. Example: a couple nights of dining out plus a streaming package, and occasional ride shares might fit within this 30% budget for many households. Plan your wants deliberately. Choose the pleasures that matter most and trim the rest so your spending reflects your values and goals. Tip: audit subscriptions and recurring bills, then pause or downgrade services that no longer deliver real value to you and your household. If wants are consistently over budget, try a temporary pause, set a weekly allowance, or create reward-based spending goals to re-establish control. Savings and investing take 20%. This builds safety and long-term freedom and should be treated as a non-negotiable part of your budget. Use this for an emergency fund, extra debt payments, retirement accounts like IRAs or 401ks, and other growth investments over time. Example split: 10% to a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, 10% to retirement or brokerage investments for long-term growth and compound returns. If you're starting from zero, prioritize a small emergency buffer first, then gradually flow more into retirement and investments as that buffer grows. Automate transfers so savings happen on payday. Even small, consistent amounts compound into meaningful balances over years without daily effort. Start a budget today. Calculate your after-tax income, apply the 50, 30, 20 percentages, set automated transfers, and review your plan monthly to stay on track.